And when we stop dreaming, negativity tends to prevail. We start telling ourselves what we cannot do versus what we can do. Avery just talked about that head trash. I like to call it the bad roommate upstairs. I've been trying to evict that person out of my mind forever. It's a work in progress. But the reality of it is that you have the right to dream. Now, one of my dreams was to one day do a TED Talk. And on the morning of my 50th birthday, I got the opportunity to do it. I have been watching TED Talks for years, and I always thought, man, it would be so cool to be able to do one of those things, and it's probably not even that hard. So let me tell you a little bit about my process with that. There were 300 submissions for this TED Talk event. And the title of my talk was Manners Matter, Recapturing the Lost Art of Civility. Manners matter, right? Indeed. And so for each week, for 6 weeks, more than 250,000 people were voting on which topic they wanted to hear in the TED Talk event. And by the end of the 6 weeks, it was narrowed down to a final 10 topics. So one of the topics that was chosen was my topic. Now remember I said it really didn't look that hard? It ended up being one of the hardest things that I ever did. Okay, first of all, just the preparation of getting ready for the TED Talk. You walk into my home and on every wall was flip chart paper. And my wife, who's here tonight, I know she was like, dude, this TED Talk better hurry up and end, because I'm really tired of. And so all these words on this flip chart paper all over the house, and then I had to figure out, how do I condense it to 15 minutes? 15 to 18 minutes, right? The whole formatting of the TED Talk, where you got to stand on a little round carpet and you can't move, you can't go to this side of the stage, you can't go to that side of the stage. There was so many do's and don'ts during the rehearsal process leading up to it. It was really challenging. But ultimately, it actually was one of the most amazing, fulfilling things that I was ever able to do. And the reason that that was the case, because it helped me realize that I could live my dreams even on the second half of my life.